Hey there, I'm Ellie, a social historian who specializes in Jane Austen and the Regency and Victorian eras. I also have two fluffy cats, love wearing pink, and aspire to travel the world. But will it come true? I don't know. It's definitely not coming true today, because today I'm just drinking green tea. So this is the outfit for today. I was not expecting to put this on today. It all sort of snowballed from when I was doing my makeup. I got a new eyeshadow palette and then like this very dramatic makeup look happened, which you guys know I tend to be much more natural in my makeup than this. Anyway, once I did the makeup, I'm like, it's so dramatic. I need like an outfit that matches it. So this is what I came up with. We have like a lace-y top and then like dark pants, but that's not the real point here. The point here is this. It's giving me flashbacks to probably from middle school up through the end of college. All I used to wear was black. And I actually kind of forget about this now, but I was just obsessed with wearing black. And I wasn't gothic. I feel like gothic is like a lifestyle choice that people are dedicated to for some like reason that they feel strongly about. Meanwhile, I just happen to own and wear a lot of black. So when people would be like, are you gothic? I'm like, no, I just gravitate towards buying black clothes. But let us move on. I actually need to do so much work today. I need to figure out the script for my next video. Okay, so as my computer starts up, I need to tell you guys this story. I recently bought a book about Jane Austen that had been being promoted to me like on shopping. They know I love Jane Austen books, and this one came out. It's like an aspect of Regency life I hadn't really ever learned about. The cover was pretty. It says it's written by a professor, so like I clearly bought it. I am convinced that it is at least partially written by AI because it doesn't make sense any other way. What I think is so fascinating about it though is that like, how did it get through this many checks and balances? You're telling me that none of the editors or formatting staff or whoever was like, this book doesn't really make sense. Was it written by AI? Or do they know? Do they know it's written by AI and they're just fine with that? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I just had to rant about it to you guys because it makes no sense. Why are they publishing books? Not just that they're written by AI, but they also don't make sense. Like they're not good books. Like if AI wrote a masterpiece, then we can discuss the benefits of that or the negatives of that. But like as it is, it just doesn't make sense. Are those metallic? Whoa, they're so shiny. Ooh, is it made out of paper? That's impressive. So I've started doing a lot of my research for my videos on my iPad because I can hold it more like a book and I'm reading a bunch of like articles and books and stuff, and like I used to just read them on my laptop and that was super uncomfortable, and then I was like, hey, I could get an iPad. And so my favorite app I like to use is called Notability, which I think is super famous. I'm sure no one's surprised by this recommendation, but I love being able to like send PDFs from my computer onto my iPad and then just be able to like highlight all over them and write on them. And it has just been like a real game changer. However, at the same exact time, I'm so tired and I think I'm coming down sick. Like, I thought I was coming down sick yesterday, but then when I woke up, I was feeling like kind of better. But I think I got up and I did way too much stuff today. And I didn't even do that much stuff. I did nothing, and yet here I am. Do I want to take all of the pillows off my bed just for a nap, or do I just want to nap on top of a billion pillows? These are the type of questions I have to decide in my life, but I'm too tired. So I'm definitely sick. I laid there for a long time, and then I read more of my book, and then I ended up watching this documentary on Netflix about a Shakespeare portrait. I guess it's called the Wadlow portrait. I'll put it here. And the debate over whether this could really be Shakespeare at 31 years old. And all I can say is if this is Shakespeare at 31, he looks like a player. And I do not trust him. And now, whenever I read Shakespeare, if I imagine this is the guy who wrote it, I'm just like, this is going to be an entirely different Shakespeare experience. Anyway, it was really interesting, and it made me look into how there's all these different portraits that claim to be Shakespeare over the years, and how people debate this, and welcome to day 3 of me being sick or something. So I actually have a mattress. That's an extra mattress that I only bring out when I'm sick, and then I put it on the floor of my studio. So I can lay out here and watch the TV, because I don't like having a TV in my bedroom, because I don't think that's good for sleep health. It's one of the top things sleep doctors tell you is don't have a television in your bedroom. And I haven't for years, and so it's working great except for when I'm sick. So then I just bring out my mattress and I lay here. Okay, what should we watch? You know what I actually want to watch? Apparently a movie about a giant shark. Look at this. It's called The Meg. I actually weirdly love this movie. And I think it's because it reminds me of when I used to teach English to Chinese kids, and they were just so sweet and cute. And there's this girl on here who speaks Chinese sometimes. And back when I was in my I'm gonna learn Chinese era of life, I actually understood most of all of the lines in Chinese in this movie. And now I've lost it. I've lost it all, guys.